What's happening, people? It's James Beardwell, the Witham Town supporter and Witham Town fan presenter here. And welcome back to another Witham Town FC matchday vlog. Witham Town are away to Mildenhall Town in the Isthmian League North Division. I am really excited for the Witham Town away day, and the last time we played away at Mildenhall Town was last season in Witham Town's 1-0 win. And I remember that Liam Whips' fantastic strike that took Witham Town all 3 points to take the 3 points back to Witham in Essex last season. But today's game will be a different story because it'll be a really tough game away to Mildenhall Town. And Mildenhall Town are currently 17th in the Isthmian League North Division table on 32 points. And for us, Witham Town are currently 13th in the Isthmian League North Division table on 40 points because we dropped to 13th in the league, and because their midweek games, that the results went against us and that dropped us into 13th in the Isthmian League North Division table. We're not going to worry about the rest of the teams. We're going to focus on ourselves for Witham Town to try and finish high as we can in the Isthmian League North Division table, because we know the playoff hopes is gone now for another season yet again. Our playoff chances for Witham Town is gone for another season yet again, for the second season in a row. And now our aim for Witham Town is to finish high as we can, to finish like either top 10 or mid-table, because I'm happy with either like mid-table or top 10 this season, because that is a good season to finish either mid-table or top 10 for Witham Town, because like we know the Isthmian League North Division is very competitive with some great teams in it. We're buzzing already for the Witham Town away day to Mildenhall Town, and I'm really confident Witham Town will get a win away at Mildenhall Town like last season, but it's going to be very tough. And as long as the players give 1,000,000% to us Witham Town supporters who made a trip to Mildenhall for the Witham Town away match to Mildenhall Town, that's all we asked for. And I'm really hoping Witham Town will win to take the 3 points back to Witham in Essex. But like I said, we know it's going to be a tough game. As long as we give our all for our Witham Town support throughout the 90 minutes, and as long as the players give 1,000,000% for us Witham Town supporters who made the trip, that's all we asked for. And now I'm about to be on my way to the Witham Town Football Club to get ready for the Witham Town away day, for the journey from the Witham Town Football Club to Mildenhall Town. And I'm looking forward to the trip and look forward to the journey. And I'm on my way to the Witham Town Football Club shortly for the journey for the Witham Town away match to Mildenhall Town. And I'll be travelling up with the Witham Town Vice Chairman, Jim Purtle, today, which I'm looking forward to it. And now I'm on my way to the Witham Town Football Club to get ready for the journey for the Witham Town away match to Mildenhall Town very shortly. Up the town! I'm currently now at the Batsford Court Wetherspoons for my Witham Town pre-match breakfast, and I've got the usual full English breakfast to fill me boots all ready for the journey for the Witham Town away match to Mildenhall Town. And now I'm going to enjoy my breakfast up the town. I'm now arrived at the Witham Town Football Club to get ready for the journey for the Witham Town away match to Mildenhall Town. And I'm just waiting for the Witham Town Vice Chairman, Jim Purtle, to arrive, which I'm going to be travelling up with Jim Purtle today. And we're excited, we're buzzing already. Just had a big breakfast at the Batsford Court Wetherspoons to fill me boots for the journey for the Witham Town away match to Mildenhall Town. And we look forward to the journey. Up the town, up the town, up the town. We're currently now about to be on our way for the Witham Town away match to Mildenhall Town very shortly. Looking forward to the journey. I'm really buzzing already. And now I'm going to sit back and relax and enjoy the journey to Mildenhall for the Witham Town away match to Mildenhall Town very shortly. Up the town! I'm now arrived at Mildenhall Town Football Club to get ready for the Witham Town away match in the Isthmian League North Division. And the journey went really well. It was pretty good, but we're really buzzing already for the game. We're really looking forward to it. This is a must-win for Witham Town away to Mildenhall Town, but we know it's going to be a really tough game, and we as Witham Town supporters are really excited for the game. We're buzzing already. Got our full singing voices, all ready to get fully behind the Witham Town team throughout the 90. And I'm just waiting for my mates, the main fellow Witham Town supporters, to arrive to do the pre-match thoughts, half-time thoughts and full-time thoughts as always. And let's hope it'll be a fantastic afternoon. Up the town! James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with our Witham Town manager, Kevin Hunter.
How you doing, James? You all right?
Really excited for the game. And what do you think of today's game away to Mildenhall Town today?
Yeah, for sure it's going to be a tough game. But like every game in this league, they're all tough. We're in a little bit of a transitional period of late. We've been a bit up and down, not consistent enough. And I can't really put my finger on why that is, because the boys are giving everything in training. We're trying to be a bit more expansive to our footballing creation. We're trying to play better football, which I think we can see, but not quite getting the results that probably we deserve at times. But that's part and parcel of football. You have days like that, but we continue to keep working, and when things do click, we will pick up more points again. And I hope for a positive end to the season. I think if we can put a good run together, potentially pick up a good few wins. Like I say, the quality we've got in the group, I think, like I say, I've never had a group like this. We've been here 3 years now, and the group of players we've got are up there. They definitely would compete with the best teams in the league. But like I say, sometimes we don't just get the rub of the green, or you're just unlucky, or you miss a chance, they go the other end and score a chance. It's hard, but that's football. Like, we're in a very competitive league, and hopefully coming today, like, the boys are positive, I'm positive, and like I say, we'll be looking to come here for maximum points and hopefully try and kick on. I think last week, bitterly disappointed, we controlled the whole game, thought we played very well, played some good football, but I just think, did we do enough when we went 1-0 up? I think if we'd have got the next goal, I just don't think we kept our tails up enough to get the second goal, and unfortunately it cost us at the end. But bitterly disappointing, but I can't knock the work rate of the boys. And like I say, we're trying to implement a different style of football, and something that the fans and the supporters and people from outside the club will look at and say, look, actually they can play a bit of football. But ultimately, results are what really matter. So I've got to try and just fine tune it, that with the football that we're doing, we keep doing the basics what we were doing previous, like before Christmas, and then try and have a good run to the end of the season. And like I say, we give everything that we can to do that, and have a real good go.
The Witham Town supporters have been magnificent this season so far. Got fully behind you, 1,000,000% as always. Got fully behind the players, and it's been like a really good season, like sort of like the second half of the season. Like, we rode out the storm in January, and then we start to pick up the result we were looking for. But the Witham Town supporters have been brilliant this season so far.
Yeah, like I say, you're the best fans in the league, James. Like, every game we go, home or away, no matter where it is, you're there giving it 120%, and like, the boys love it. Like, everyone associated, like, there's going to be a big special game at the club next week, and you're going to be a massive part of that with other fellow YouTubers, that sort of thing. Something that we can all look forward to. And like I say, hopefully we get 3 points today, and that set us up nicely for next week, and we can all enjoy the day next week. Because like, something the club deserves, something you deserve, and the other supporters of the club. You know, like, Witham's a tricky place to come, and like I say, it'll be good for the club and good for the boys, and it should be a great day. But more importantly, now we concentrate on today, and we look to come away from here and head back down the M11 with 3 points, mate.
Thank you so much for your time, Kevin, and up the town.
Up the town.
Up the town. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with the non-league vlogger, Tony.
Hi James, how are you? Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Both teams going to be up for it, and it's going to be a very close game. And how do you think of today's game for Mildenhall Town?
Well, I mean, it's going to be a tough game. I mean, they lost to Newmarket Town on Tuesday night and I was here. They were unlucky to lose. They should have scored that second penalty, which would have made it 2-2. There's times this season with Mildenhall, the games that I've been to, they haven't been clinical enough, and that's why they're in the position they're in. If they could just be more clinical, they'd have won more games than they've actually lost. I think it'll be tough today. Last season, Witham Town come here. Liam Whip scored an absolute worldie from about 30 yards out in the top corner past Josh Pope last April and made it 1-0. So, yeah, it's going to be really tough for both sides. With Witham Town, it depends what Witham Town turn up, of course, as you well know, James. And I'm expecting a tough game today.
Yeah, I agree. I expect it's going to be a really tough game for both sets of sides, because we're on the wrong end of the table, 13th in the league at the moment, but it was a really difficult second half of the season for Witham Town. We rode out the storm in January, and then we start picking up that result away at Cambridge City 2 weeks ago, and then last week we were robbed at home against Wroxham, and because I remember that Rowan Dawling's error that led to the Wroxham's third goal, but this game is very important for Witham Town, and we're hoping to try and get the win, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you want the win. I mean, Kevin Hunt has done well since he took over from Gary Kimball, which was obviously a shock when everybody saw that Gary left. And he's obviously gone to Canvey Island, and good luck to the guy there. But I mean, Mildenhall need the points as well today, and I don't know, I've just got a sneaky feeling Mildenhall may win this one because they're fighting for their lives. And and you see it often in football, when a team's fighting for their lives, they're normally the team that comes out on top and gets a freak result somewhere along the line. And it's going to be a tough game for both sides today, but I think there will be goals in the game.
I agree. Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough game for both sides because it is going to be pretty close between the two sides, but we as Witham Town, we're going to be really up for it this afternoon, and we've got a great bunch of our Witham Town supporters. We go week in, week out, like I do as well, and I proudly set out to give ordinary fans a voice for the club Witham Town we love and support. And I did it for the last several seasons, being a Witham Town fan presenter in the last few seasons now, and we just want to keep moving forward for the Witham Town Football Club, for us Witham Town supporters who go to the games like I do. And the Witham Town fan cam that I do, it's for real Witham Town supporters who go to the game like I do, and I really enjoy my job as a hobby, being a Witham Town fan presenter.
Yeah, you're doing an absolute great job. I mean, I've watched many of your vlogs, James, and they're absolutely fantastic, and I do myself non-league, and although my channel's Footy Channel Groundhopper, but I go around different grounds. I try and do new grounds as well. And I've met some great people going around the non-league scene, from chairmen, managers, players to fans, everybody. It's absolutely brilliant. And I used to run a Newcastle United channel, but there was too many of them, so I just watched YouTube one day, and I just saw Match Vlog come up, and I thought, something I should maybe get into. And since I've started doing it since October 2024, I've never looked back, and you know what, I absolutely love doing it.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, Tony?
Do you know what it is, James? Not the score prediction that you want to hear, but I'm going to go for a Mildenhall 2-1 win. I just think today they could just turn it on and be that bit more clinical in front of goal after Tuesday night.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough game against Mildenhall Town because they are a really good side, and we won 1-0 away at Mildenhall Town last season, but it'll be a different story because they're going to come out fighting throughout the 90 minutes of Mildenhall Town because, like you said, they're going to try and stay in the league. But as a Witham Town fan, but I think it's going to be very close in this one, but I'm going 2-1 Witham Town.
Yeah, and on the other note as well, I think why Mildenhall might do well is because we found out the news yesterday that the Mildenhall manager, Phil Weavers, is leaving at the end of the season. He's stepping down at the end of the season, which is very, very sad. But obviously he's going to whether he's going into pastures new, whatever he's doing, you know, wish him all the best. And I just think now, between now and the end of the season, he'll be doing all he can to keep Mildenhall in step 4 for another season, and whoever takes over next season can hopefully move the club forward.
Thank you so much for your time, Tony, and enjoy the game. And as for my team, Witham Town, we can do it up the town.
Up the hole.
Up the town.
Thank you, James.
No worries, anytime. We are the town, 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 we are the town. Come on, Witham, come on, Witham, come on, Witham. We're the Witham Town, we're the Witham Town, we're the Witham Town.
Mildenhall today, goal number 1, Sunny Iron. Number 2, Ed Chapo. Number 3, Johnny Hare. Number 4, Ben Blantley. Number 5, Adam Temple. Number 6, George Kennedy. Number 7, Jordan Nicholson. Number 8, Callum Anderson. Number 9, Ryan Sharman. Number 10, Jake Chambers, and number 11, Ryan Swift. Substitutes for number 12, John Chambers. Number 14, Ben Nolan. Number 15, Danny Sedgwick. Number 16, Josh Jigley. And number 17, Luke Brown. Which is going to take 8 minutes silence for the Bow Teaching Club President, Barry Hubbard, who died.
Go, unlucky.
What did you go for score prediction?
I've gone 2-1 Witham Town. I've gone for. I've done it with a non-league vlogger, Tony, before the game. It's just I couldn't find the other us Witham Town supporters to do the thoughts pre-match.
Well, we were a bit late getting you as well because it's quite a long drive.
Because the only thing I'd done it was with Kevin, and that's it.
Yeah.
Go on!
Go on, Z.
Ziyad. Ah.
Army, Witham Army, hey, hey. Witham Army, Witham Army, hey, hey.
Witham till I die. I'm Witham till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am on Witham till I die. Witham till I die. I'm Witham till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am on Witham till I die.
Give us a song, come on. Yeah, they just started a song and then stopped.
Yeah, Isthmian. You do.
Tackle this 50, George. Be alive.
Tuesday's again, it's a big game, and Tuesday's another big game as well.
Let's have it,
Get there early enough because the window will struggle.
Yeah, they're going to struggle to get them through. I mean, unless they take the money somewhere else, because a lot of them will have tickets already, won't they? So.
They might have a scanner where you just show them.
Well covered. Oh.
Yeah.
Because you would normally think when it's 400 sold, you could think 200 who normally come and get it, but they might have brought
Offside.
That's so funny.
But the thing is, it was hard. I was like, when Barclays got a red card, I knew they got a red card, but then I was still thinking they'll win.
Good tackle. Ref. Go on.
Obviously, we went out there during the game.
Two more. Go on, Lucky.
Felix was good, yeah.
We missed that, didn't we, this time? Because it was a midweek game.
Go on. Go on.
Go on, Archie. Lucky, keep going.
Oh, Lucky. Good idea. Good football.
Go on, Archie.
Go Archie.
Ref!
Ref! Referee!
It's a booking now,
Has there been a booking, ref?
Third foul, I think, ref. No, Brothers fourth. No, that's unbelievable. Right in front of the keeper, it's lovely.
Oh!
That's a big game, favourite. They need to.
Well covered, well covered.
He's got the ball, so I don't
Never.
know. Yeah.
Go on.
Good ball.
Oh, Lucky.
Well done, Keely.
Oh, Lucky.
Go on.
Stand her. Kate, one shoulder, Kate. Here, Kate.
3 days later, I'm back up to Manchester. Countdown.
Touch the liver.
Well done, Iggy.
Go on. Oh, Lucky.
Great ball, Iggy.
Yeah, I think we finished that with 10 seconds or so to spare.
Oh.
I always said to myself, I thought, first up the time, I'll look at the monitor, so it's not like I'm doing it after 10 seconds and sitting there. And I thought, well, you know what? I've got it straight away, I'm going to sit there and just sit like I'm.
Yeah.
But I think it was like I just spotted it.
Good tackle. That's a great tackle.
If I get to the they say 7, if you declare first, do you want to take the risk? I would say it doesn't put me on.
Deliver.
So long as the clock doesn't.
Oh, unlucky. Good idea.
Go on, Teo!
Go, Teo!
Good run, unlucky.
£5 for 3 tickets.
Oh, that's all right.
I thought it was a bit expensive.
We were also down there, weren't we?
But I got 64, 25, 26.
Yeah, it's the other clubs thing.
When I see it, I like it.
Well covered.
Hey!
In there, so you get everyone you would take a big amount of money.
Go on! Shoot! 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 Release it! You should have.
Well done, Rowan.
He's rolling up top.
He seemed to be there.
He looked like he was up top.
Here he comes again.
Ooh.
Hey!
Not that you guess it from the noise. Or that
Go on, Ziad.
Go, Ziad! Go, Ollie!
Go on, Ollie. Well done. Go on, have a go, mate.
Pebble!
Good ball.
Good delivery! Oh!
That has literally hit him now. What am I talking about, Sam?
used to be Rowan.
Go on!
Yeah, that's impressive.
Well covered.
That wasn't, though, unfortunately.
Ah!
Another mistake. It's Jamie cracking back pass, wasn't it? No chasing. Did the hard bit and then turned into trouble and gave it away. I don't know what he's complaining about there. It's just a mistake, isn't it? Again.
1-0 to Mildenhall Town.
We shoot ourselves in the foot time and time again, don't we?
1-0 to Mildenhall Town. James Beard, while the Witham Town fan presented the half-time score. Mildenhall Town 1, Witham Town 0. Oh, it was really frustrating the first half. We had more possession on the ball and we created several chances and we didn't deserve to lose 1-0, but we didn't deserve the 1-0 defeat at half time, but we played so well and it is very frustrating, but we gave everything the Witham Town support and disappointing that we concede a right to death at half time that we're losing 1-0.
Yeah, really disappointing. I think we've grown into the game and the pitch is a bit of a factor because it's cutting up quite badly and the boys are slipping about all over the place. But I think two sides that look quite low on confidence, both really low down in the form table, so it was always going to be quite tricky. But I think we've grown into the game, and you could argue I think we've been the better side out of the two, created slightly better chances, and with a bit more luck we could have been in front, had a couple of half chances. So really disappointing to then make a mistake and give a goal away in such an easy fashion as well. I didn't have to do anything for it. There was no real pressure, just another mistake at the back and we're 1-0 down. But we have to take some consolation about the fact it's only half time, so we've got plenty of time yet to put it right.
Yeah, it's just the odd mistake again. Like, we conceded by the mistake from I think it was Jamie Riley that made a mistake and then led to the Mildenhall Town goal right at the death at half time. But like, it happens like most of the time. Like, we try to like play really well. We played brilliantly. It's just we conceded the odd goal, which is pretty frustrating.
Yeah, poor old Kev must be pulling his hair out, I think, because it's the same situation. In any level of football, you want the opposition to have to work really hard to score against you. So you want it to be a well-worked passage of play or an individual bit of skill and brilliance to open you up. So to give away chances and give away goals like we are at the moment, he must be pulling his hair out, because we're doing all the right stuff. We're controlling the games as we did last week, and I think we look the better side today again. Starting to create chances, growing into the game, and then at the end of the first half there, we've just absolutely shot ourselves in the foot. And I say the only consolation for us is we've got 45 minutes to put it right. So if that had been at the end of the second half, it would have been a real kick in the boys' bits. But we've got a chance now to turn it round, and if we play like we have done, then there's every reason we can do that. But we've got to stop giving away these silly goals with bad decisions and lack of concentration. I feel sorry for Kev, because
I agree.
He's getting the boys in the right position, and we're doing well, and then it's mistakes that are killing us.
Yeah, I do feel sorry for the Witham Town manager, Kevin Hunter, because since he was Witham Town manager, it was beginning of November. Like, he was promoted as Witham Town manager since Gary Kimball left at the end of October, and the club promoted Kevin Hunter as the manager. And we had a great start in Kevin's first match, and we won 3-0 against Mildenhall Town at home earlier in the season. But it's just, it is very frustrating. Like, it was a really good first half of the season, but then the second half of the season we went downhill, and it was a really bad start of a new year of 2026. And we rode out the storm. We got the win last week away at Cambridge City, and then it's back to the old ways again.
Yeah, and it's mistakes that are doing it. It's not like, say, the opposition are having to do a great deal to score against us, which is the most frustrating thing. Same as last week, it wasn't a great move, it wasn't a piece of individual skill that's opened us up. It's a mistake, and that's what's doing for us at the moment. You can't be having to score 2 or 3 times per game to try and have a chance of winning a match, because that's not realistic. But yeah, I mean, the boys are playing well. It's the frustrating thing. I think the midfields looked solid. Ollie's done particularly well down the left hand side, and he's been all over the front line. Teo's looked good on the opposite side, and Iggy on the overlap as well. You know, we've got players who are playing well, but we just can't afford to keep giving away silly chances. But you know, we'll have to get behind the boys second half, try and encourage them, get over the line, and we've got 45 minutes to turn it round.
Thank you so much for your time, Paul. Big 45 minutes. We always get behind the players, 1,000,000%. Get behind the players and get behind the team of Witham Town. Can we do well in the second half? And come on, the town. Up the town!
We got the best bench in the league. We got the best bench in the league. We got the best bench in the league.
Yep, lost 4 in a row, lost 7 out of 8, and we're just looked offside though, to be fair.
2-0 to Mildenhall Town.
Win 3-2. We're gonna win 3-2. We're gonna win 3-2. 3-2. We're gonna win 3-2.
They haven't been great in this game either, have they?
Go on, Kingy!
Keep going, Freddie, keep going!
Come on, Witham! 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 Come on, Witham!
We've still got plenty of time to turn this.
Come on, Witham! Stay on side, man.
1 a row and 7 out of 8.
Yeah, 7 out of 8. Holy hell.
The only team below us in the form table is Brampton, I think.
Come on! Oh, what was that? Well covered, well covered. Well covered, Jamie Riley.
Go on, Jordan.
Go on, Jordan.
You've got him.
Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Good idea. Good idea. Witham till I die. I'm Witham till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm Witham till I die. Witham till I die. I'm Witham till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm Witham till I die. Go on! Go, Jordan! Go on, Sam. Unlucky, Sam. Unlucky.
Good idea. Let's keep working.
You know, his best game, isn't he?
Zayad's coming off, and who's coming? Oh, Ben Allen's coming on.
It's Tom Stagg.
Oh, Tom Stagg. Tom Stagg, sorry. Tom Stagg's coming on. Tom Stagg, sorry, is coming on for Zayad, I think. Go on!
Go on, Jordan!
Go on, Jordan!
Yeah, it's walked it through.
Oh. Pressure! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Was Harry? Yes!
It's a panic clearance, that boys. Keep them under pressure.
Go fucking hit it! John, go in!
Tommy Stagg, Tommy Stagg,
Tommy Stagg! Too much.
He wins some of the headers, Jordan. He's not tall.
I don't understand why he doesn't.
Unlucky Sam. Who wants it?
That's a good play by Ben.
Go on, Sam. Unlucky Sam.
So there's only been that many big decisions to make.
Go on.
Well done.
Go on. Nev. He's looked off. Yellow card to the Mildenhall goalkeeper for time
Told
wasting.
him 3 times to put the ball down.
Yellow card for time wasting. Well covered, well covered.
This is not like Mob Park. When you're actually under the screen, under the shelter.
Go on,
Go on, Sam!
Yeah, but I don't know why. Within like 3 minutes, they're 2-0 down.
Well cleared.
Still got 20 minutes. Yeah,
All it is a goal. Because sometimes all it needs is a goal.
but it just don't look that likely, does it? That's the dear, oh dear.
Oh,
I mean, apart from that-
Corner to Mildenhall Town. We got away with it there.
Because how many times... Yeah, that's out of table.
Goal kick.
If anything, I think Grays is something. And then if we go to last week as well, and they're below us, so it's like 2 home games on a Tuesday night. I'm not sure.
Well, we certainly didn't think we'd
Go on!
about a relegation battle, did we, in the beginning of March?
Take him on.
Go on, Jordan! Go on! Go on! Shoot! Yes! Come on! Come on! Let's go again! Let's go again! Jordan Alongo! Jordan Alongo! Jordan Alongo! Yes! We pull one back to 2-1. The comeback is on. Yes, Paul. The comeback is on. Come on. Yes, Callum. The comeback is on. Come on, Bedwell. Come on. Yes, George. The comeback is on. The comeback is on. Come on. The comeback is on. Come on. Come on, Town. We got the best subs in the league. We got the best subs in the league. We got the best subs in the league. We got the best subs in the league.
Yeah. Well, at least that gives us something to do with, doesn't it?
Oh, go on, you got it. What?
What have you given?
Yay!
What are you giving there?
Was it? What? Come on!
Keeper couldn't catch a bloody cold, ref. Watching the time, ref. Watching the time wasting. Watch the time wasting, ref. Keeper's a flapper.
What's the time? Oh. Come on! Come on, ref!
Come on.
Right!
Go on, Batik.
Yeah, it's annoying though.
Ah,
Same as that's not a foul, really.
that's not a foul.
keeper comes and just slaps at it.
I think because there was 3 or 4 players surrounding it.
Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham!
Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! What? Witham till I die. I'm Witham till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm Witham till I die. Witham till I die. I'm Witham till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm Witham till I die. Well covered.
That's it, keep moving it.
Go on! Go on! Go on! Oh, go on! It's off! Hey! Come on, Town! Come on! Come on, you whites! Come on, you whites! Corner! Score from the corner!
He can't catch bugger all, this keeper, can he? Everything he's tried to come for, he's dropped or spilled.
Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Go on! Oh, here we go. Oh, unlucky. Oh, here goes the rain. Here we go. Here's the rain. Here we go. Yes! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! 2-2! We're still in it! Come on, Witham! We're gonna win 3-2! We're gonna win 3-2! 3-2! We're gonna win 3-2! We're gonna win 3-2! We're gonna win 3-2!
Yeah, go and lose 3-2 after
Go on!
Keep working!
Hey!
Who was that? Or was it Ollie there? Yeah, the same as Jordan though, isn't it?
Witham till I die! I'm Witham till I die! I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm Witham till I die! Witham till I die! I'm Witham till I die! I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm Witham till I die!
Go on, Jordan!
Go on!
Get in there!
Go on!
You can beat him all day.
Shoot! Yes! 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 We got the best subs in the league! We got the best subs in the league! We got the best subs in the league! Yes! 3, 2, Witham Town, yes, ball! Come on! Yes, George! Come on! Come on! Yes, come on! Get it out!
Keep working.
2-0 down! 3, 2, up! Come on! Get in there! We got the best subs! Hey, hey, hey! We got the best subs! Hey, hey, hey! We got the best subs! Hey, hey, hey! We got the best subs in the league! Get in there! Get in there! Come on! Witham Town 3-2 to the 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 Witham Town 3-2. Where we go, watching mighty Witham, putting on the show. Oh, oh, everywhere we go.
Back in, Tom, back in. Back in. Working, keep working.
Ironically, they've wasted a load of time by staying down.
Well done again.
We're playing game. Ref. He's got to go, ref. Yellow card to the Mildenhall Town player.
Best subs in the league. We got the best subs in the league. We got the best subs in the league.
We've done it once. We kept singing the song.
Substitution Mildenhall Ben Bradley has been
We
replaced
told
by
it was never going to
Luke
work, and then we scored. It might have been last season.
Go Sam! Go Sam! Go on! Yes! Come on, Town!
Well, they might be. No, they're still above it. I think.
Ole, 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 ole! Witham, Witham! Ole, 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 ole! Witham, Witham, Witham! Ole, 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 ole! Witham, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham!
Kicks are so dodgy, skinning about.
Oh, Kevin Hunter! There's only one! Kevin Hunter! Walking along, singing a song, walking in the winter wonderland. There's only one! Kevin Hunter! There's only one! Oh no! Oh no! Hey! Go on! He's plenty advantage!
Go on, Ben.
Fish! Ah! Come on, Witham! 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 Come on! 2-0, and you mucked it up. 2-0, and you mucked it up. 2-0, and you mucked. Yes! Come on! Get in there! Yes! Come on! Get in there, Town! Get in there, Town! Come on! Get in there, Town! Yes! Well played! We love you, Witham! We do! We love you, Witham! We do! We love you, Witham! We do! We're back! Yes! We're back! Come on, we're back! We're back! We're back! We're back! Yes, we're back! We're back! We're back! Yes! Come on! We're back! Yes! We're back. Yes.
Up the J-Mo.
Yes, we're back. Yes, Kevin. Yes, we're back. Yes.
Oi, oi, oi.
Iggy, Iggy, Iggy.
Oi, oi, oi.
Iggy, Iggy, Iggy. Well played. We're back.
Well done, Ben. Well done, Ben.
We're back. Yes, Ben. We're back. Yes.
James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter, the full-time score, Mildenhall Town 2, Witham Town 3! Get in there!
Get in, James.
Yes! Sorry, my voice just went because, like, oh my days, what a fantastic win for Witham Town. Like, 2-0 down, and we won 3-2 at the end, and, like, it's absolutely brilliant from the lads. And, like, what'd you make of it?
Yeah, it's great to see a smile on your face, James. Great to see you happy. Obviously, we've not had many wins of late. It is our second win in a row away from home, so that's something that the team can build on. But it was a great last sort of half an hour. So I think the hour before that we were all a bit disappointed, but you know, credit to the players for coming back as a team and getting the win there, because that was, you know, some fantastic play towards the end. Yeah, it's great to see you smiling as much.
Oh, yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, that win for Witham Town has meant a lot. Not just me, it's for us Witham Town supporters like you, yourself, and us that made the trip. And like, because I thought like in the second half we was like 2-0 down. I thought here we go, it'll be like deja vu. And then like I thought that's it. And then we managed to respond. I think the subs have made the difference when it came on, and that's what won us the game.
Yeah, definitely. I think the subs were brilliant. I'm going to credit myself a little bit because I started singing "We've got the best subs in the league" when we were 2-0 down, and we started that song, and all the subs, all 5 of them, for different reasons, came on and made a difference. It's not to say that the players that started the game, you know, we're not criticising them, but it just in terms of the play and what they offered. I think Ben, very calm on the ball. He had that shot that Jordan flicked in, you know, for the first one, and Jordan was brilliant. He won so many like 50-50 challenges, and we were losing those in that first sort of hour of the game. And you know, Tom came on. I thought he made a big difference. And all of them. Ernest obviously got the winner. I think that's his first goal in a while, so hopefully that'll give him some confidence. So I think all 5 of them made a big difference. Obviously, I think the downhill in the second half helped as well. Yes. But yeah, it was just great to watch, and yeah, to get the win where we were at 2-0. I think we were all thinking another defeat was on the way, and yeah, fantastic.
That was a fantastic response in the second half. Like, the subs have made a difference when they came on, and like changes the game, and then like brilliant goal where we pull one back, and then like it went to 2-2, and then like what a brilliant third goal that was. Like that won us the game, and like I thought this is it, we're going to win this, and we also chanted, like even with like 2-0 down, we chanted we're going to win 3-2, and we did.
Yeah, we did. It's not often that one actually works, but yeah, it did today. I think, yeah, 3 fantastic goals. The first one, there was some good play, and then Ben hit a shot which I think was probably going just wide, and Jordan's just flicked it in out of nowhere. I thought he was probably man of the match today. I know he only played about half an hour, but for me, he came on and made the biggest difference out of all the subs. Got that first goal, which is the crucial one, got us the confidence. Their heads seemed to go down, and then after that, you know, we've scored from a corner, which I don't think I've seen that this season. We don't tend not to be the best at set pieces. So Ollie has been fantastic all season generally. He always puts in a good performance, and for him to get a goal is great. And then obviously Ernest popping up with one of his usual cutting inside, and this time, you know, he's found the bottom corner. Yeah, we've won the game. So yeah, fantastic.
Oh, that win is absolutely brilliant, and I thought like, we was 2-0 down, and we chanted we're going to win 3-2, and the players responded, and that's what got us the win, and we got fully behind the team. We kept the faith getting behind the team, like even with 2-0 down, like we kept the faith getting behind the players, and the players responded absolutely amazing, and we sang nearly throughout the 90 getting the players going, and like it is absolutely amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think ourselves, as when we were in the first half, I think we all ourselves as fans were probably a bit quiet in that first half, but there wasn't really a lot to cheer for. It was a bit of a scrappy game, and we've ended up conceding just before half time, and it's looking like another day where we're thinking we've lost sort of, I think, 6 out of 7. Are we going to lose to a team that really we should be beating? They're on a poor run of form, and I think once we went 2-0 down, I think we've sort of just relaxed and thought, well, let's just get behind them. We're going to lose again, but let's just enjoy the game. And obviously, then when we got 1, I think we've started to believe, and we've that belief has shown in the team as well. And I think obviously your singing and stuff obviously always gets them going. Great comeback, a deserved win in the end. I think in terms of like the quality of chances, they were time wasting a lot and trying to hang on, which in the position they're in is I guess understandable, but it kind of backfired towards the end when they're then behind. So a great away day. I'm glad we've won, because I don't, having given you a lift home, it's better to have a happy James singing in the back rather than a sad one after another defeat. So we'll give you a lift home and we'll sing all the way home, shall we? Yeah, let's do it.
He's brilliant, because we was like 2-0 down, and we looked on the table. I thought we was like 14, but now I think we're going up the table at the moment. But we're not worried about the other results. We're just going to focus on ourselves, enjoying the fantastic victory for Witham Town. But what a win for Witham Town, and what a comeback that was. And Jordan Alongo did absolutely brilliant, and as a team, the players did absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I think, like I said, all the subs that came on all made a difference in their own way. For me, Jordan was the standout one, but I think all of them, Ben as well. But I think also the other 6 that played the 90 minutes, they all upped their game as well. In that second half, they played well as a team. I think some of the ones that went off, it just maybe just a bad day at the office, but I'm sure that they'll come back. But I think the subs made a big difference for the team. I think regarding the table, obviously, we're up and down a little bit. I think for now, the playoffs is too far away, but I think now we're also pulled ourselves away from that relegation. We were looking over our shoulders a little bit at times, so now I would say for the rest of the season, it's not really worrying about what position we're in the league. It's got to focus on, let's play some good football like we did at the end. Let's just go for it. We're playing a team that have lost 4 in a row today, and the first half we didn't look like we were really into it and going for it, and then it takes us to go 2-0 behind to actually start playing. Let's just go for it in the games. Let's enjoy it. Let's get those attacking players on, the ones that are playing well, like Jordan and that, and start them give them a start. The ones that look in form, and go for it. Try and beat the opposition by playing the good football, and not be scared of it. It seems like at times they've been sort of scared of playing, and then you go behind and the confidence goes down. But a win like that hopefully will give them the confidence that they need, and just go on to Grays on Tuesday. Grays, I think, have been down the table a little bit, so that's a winnable game. But let's just go and play some good football and enjoy it.
And we chanted in the second half like we got the best subs in the league. That was a great chant on getting behind the team, and that was a really good song, that one. And there was a couple of players loved that new song that we did, that we got the best subs in the league, and it was brilliant.
Yeah, well, we have, when you look at like some of the players on the bench, and then you think like they're good players, and that's not saying that the ones that are on the pitch aren't, but we've got some good options available, which is why it's disappointing that we were sort of dropped down to sort of 13th in the league, because when you look at some of the other teams and the players, we have got some good players. And I think when I saw the lineup today, I was a little bit surprised that some of them were on the bench. Obviously that's Kevin's decision, but there was a few that I think have played well, like Skubic in midfield and stuff. I thought it was a bit of an odd lineup. That's what I said at the start, a bit of a strange starting lineup, but I think he went a little bit more defensive today, maybe trying to think, let's try and keep it solid at the back, keep a clean sheet, which we haven't in a while, and then obviously that hasn't worked. So then thankfully we've got those options that have come on, and we were all over them at the end, really, and scoring a goal in the hailstorm near the end as well.
There was a bit of hailstorm there as well.
But it's made a big difference. We've got a good squad of players. We've even got players that aren't here today as well, that like Owen, I think, as well, some other options. But so it's positive, but we've obviously not been getting the results. So, but we have today, so that's the main thing.
Thank you so much for your time, George. What a win for Witham Town. Big 3 points back to Witham in Essex, and we're looking forward to the journey back home with our happy faces that we won today. And Really look forward to the really good journey home after a fantastic win. On to Tuesday and come on the town. Up the town! Come on! Excellent. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. The full-time score, Mildenhall Town 2, Witham Town 3. Unlucky for you, Tony, and but fair play to you guys. You play some good football as well, and like hard luck for your defeat. And what was your thoughts on the game for Mildenhall Town?
I thought first half Mildenhall really looked up for the game. They really looked better today than they did on Tuesday night against Newmarket Town. If I'm honest, it looked a lot better, the performance. Took the lead right on the stroke of half time, and I thought, great, going in 1-0. You know, this is what Mildenhall need. Second half, come out, get that early goal. Great goal. Should have probably been 3 up, in all honesty. They did shout for a penalty up there, but it wasn't a penalty. I did look back on my footage, and definitely the Witham Town player got the foot on the ball before he took the player out, so it was never a penalty. So the referee, well, the linesman actually got that absolutely spot on, so well done to the lino for that. Witham made some substitutions, and them substitutions seemed to work. Whatever Kevin Hunter said, I don't know what he said to them, but whatever he did, he made that second half turnaround was absolutely amazing. I mean, to get that first goal from your substitute, then a couple of minutes later the second goal arrives, and you think, okay, it's a draw, maybe they have to take the draw now, but then you score from the corner as well. I'm not sure, was it a direct in from the corner, but it looked like
direct,
it was.
I think.
Yeah, it's the second time I've seen a number 3 score from a direct corner. And I mean, look, fair play, credit to your manager, Kevin Hunter, put the substitutions on and they changed the game completely. And look, at the end of the day, Mildenhall are really struggling. They really are. Doesn't help that Grays Athletic beat Bowers and Pitsea today 2-0. That's a massive result for Grays. That now puts Mildenhall 5th bottom. They've got to go to Takeley on Tuesday. If they lose to Takeley, they're in the bottom 4 on Tuesday.
They could be in trouble.
They could be in massive trouble this season. And you know, it'd be a shame to see these go back down because, I mean, you know, they've done well. This is our second season in Step 4 and they want to make it a third season here. As I say, you know, when they were 2-0 up, I thought, right, okay, come on, get the third goal, kill this game off, and Mildenhall have got it. But, as I say, fair play to Witham Town, to Kevin Hunter. He made the changes and the changes worked. And, you know, Witham take the 3 points back to Essex.
Brilliant. And the substitutions have made a difference. Like, he got his substitution spot on from Kevin Hunter, and that's what made a difference when the players come on in the second half, and that's what changed the game, and that's what scored the third goal. And like, I mean, what a goal that was, that third goal.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, he made the changes and it's won you the game at the end of the day, and that's what it's all about. It's a squad game at the end of the day. It's not about the 11 that's on the field. You've also got the substitutes to use, and he used his subs wisely. Yes, he used his full allocation of subs, but he got it spot on. The problem with Mildenhall this season is there's been games where they should have been more clinical and putting the chances away, and that's the problem. That's probably costing them at the moment. As I say, Takeley's going to be massive on Tuesday for Mildenhall. They've got to go there and try and win that game somehow, if the game's on, of course, depending on the weather. As for Witham, it moves you up the table, you know, and you've just got to take it one game at a time, James, as well. You know, you never know. See where you are at the end of the season. You might hit the playoffs, you might just miss out on the playoffs, but then you can look at it and say, right, okay, if you do miss out on the playoffs next season, you need to kick on and go one better and get in the playoffs.
Spot on. I agree 100%, and I've got to say fair play to the Mildenhall Town supporters getting behind their team, and got to say fair play to them. They're staying loyal with their team, and they were brilliant, to be fair, and like got behind their team, Mildenhall Town. Yeah, absolutely, always do. You know, same the drummers weren't here today, but yeah, they always do. They always get behind that team here. You know, it's a very well supported club. I know they don't get a massive attendance here. Most, you know, it's roughly around the 150 mark, but still they make enough noise, you know, out there to roll the team on. And as I say, just a shame they couldn't have gotten anything out of this game today, but as I say, congratulations to Witham Town. Thank you.
They went on, they got the win, and thoroughly deserved.
Thank you so much for your time. I wish you all the best for the rest of the season and wish Mildenhall Town all the very best for the rest of the season. I think you'll definitely stay up this season, and I wish you all the very best for the future with Mildenhall Town as well.
Thank you very much, James. Let's hope they do stay up. I hope they do stay up because, as I say, it's my local team. I'm only 10 minutes drive from here to home, so yeah, I hope they do stay up, and it'd be great to see them stay up.
Excellent. Keep up the great work.
Yes, thank you, James. Thank you. I'm not sure where I am at Tuesday yet, but that'll be out on Twitter wherever I go on Tuesday.
Brilliant. Thanks.
Thank you.
James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with our Witham Town club captain, Ryan Mannett.
How you doing, mate? How are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. What a win for Witham Town, and what is your thoughts on the game against Mildenhall Town?
I think over the 90 minutes, I think probably deserved it. Made hard work of it. We knew it was going to be a bit of a fight, difficult pitch. Two different halves, very uphill in the first half. Sorry, I think we was unlucky to go in 1-0 down. Unfortunately for us, another sort of goal that we've given away. Teams don't seem to break us down very often. We sort of give quite a few goals away for our own silly errors at the back, but went 2-0 down, and I think we reacted really, really well. And as I say, I think in the end, I think we probably deserved it.
The Witham Town supporters did absolutely amazing getting behind you and your manager Kevin Hunter and the players, and got fully behind the team. Even with 2-0 down, we still got behind you and the team 1,001,000,000%, and getting behind the manager Kevin and the management staff, and that's what got us over the line with a 3-2 victory.
Yeah, listen, I think I said to you a couple of weeks ago at Newmarket away. Just stay with us.
Exactly.
We're not, we haven't become a bad team overnight. We've hit a bad run of form by our own standards, but we know, what we can do. We know we can mix it in days like today. Like I say, not a great surface. We've mixed it up a little bit. We've gone a little bit more, sort of ugly in our approach today, and we've got the 3 points. And I think, there's a run of games coming up for us now where we'll hope for 3 points, and we'll hope to go on a little run, because we've had a bad run, so we'll look to turn that round. And listen, you guys are so important to that, and that's why I said to you, stay with us, stay behind us, and like you say, today very easy for you guys, in the run that we've been in, and 2-0 down away from home, terrible conditions as well. It would have been very easy for you guys to go quiet and go missing a little bit, but it helps. It helps, James. It helps so much. When you're out there, you really realise, and we do hear you, and every time we score and we see you guys, we realise there's, that's what it's about. That's what non-league football's about for us, We love doing it. You guys love coming and supporting us, and yeah, listen, stay with us, because there's still a lot of games to play, and we know how good we are. We can push back up this table, and hopefully get back to where we want to be.
And that is what I love, what you said after the Newmarket Town away, when you come over to thank our supporters. You told us to stay with us, which I agree with you 1,000,000%. We as real Witham Town supporters, like you said, we stick together, stay with you in the team 1,000,000%, which we did. We always go through thick and thin, win, lose or draw, getting behind the team no matter what. And I love what you said to our supporters, stay with us, and I totally agree with it. And that's amazing.
Yeah, like I say, I think one thing you'll get with us is we'll always give everything. I don't think, like I say, bad spell recently, but it's not effort. We're not turning up and wanting to lose games of football. We want to win every game. We want to give you guys the the best results. We want to be at the top end of the league table. So for us, we know what we've been doing wrong. Like I say, we've let a few silly goals in the last few weeks, and unfortunately, it's cost us. And that's sometimes that's football. You don't get the luck. And even today, I think a couple of decisions went against us. We had a goal disallowed that me personally unsure about. The first goal again is one that we've given away, like I say. So, but we've dug each other out of a situation today. We've got together 2-0 down. You guys kept going. We could hear you. We can hear you. We can always hear you. And like I say, it helps. And today 3 points, and we'll have a nice journey home. We'll enjoy our weekends, eh?
Thank you so much for your time, Ryan. Before I finish, is there anything you'd like to say to all the Witham Town supporters?
Just like I said before, stay with us. come out in numbers. I think we're at home next week. It's next Saturday. It's going to be a big day for the club. Hopefully, we'll back this result up with another one on Tuesday, and we'll go into that one in a nice bit of form. And stay with us. Thank you for being here with us in these conditions on these away days. And hopefully, like I say, we can put a few wins together and get us back to where we all want to be. What's the last bit?
Up the top! Thanks, Ryan. I love that.
Love it, mate.
Brilliant. I love it. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with our Witham Town manager, Kevin Hunter.
How you doing, James? You all right?
How does it feel with a brilliant win for Witham Town?
Yeah, it's exciting, mate. I'll give you that. The last 15 minutes was definitely enjoyable from my point of view. But first of all, I thought the squad was exceptional today, and you see the depth in the squad that we have. The boys that come on, the subs, they really changed the game, really had a great impact, and a great squad performance, and very, very happy and thoroughly deserved, I think, overall. And we look to go again Tuesday, and got some tough decisions to make, because a lot of good impacts in the game, which is always good for a manager, right? You want to have hard decisions, because nowadays it is a squad game. So it will. I'll have a couple of hard days now to think, and we'll be definitely ready to go again Tuesday at home and try and add another 3 points and just keep climbing the ladder. And that's all I ask the boys, that we give 110% to the end of the season, and just see where we end up. We've gone through a bit of a tough time, but tough times don't last forever. Tough people do, and very proud of everyone, the management group and the squad today, and more importantly, the fans were unbelievable. When the chips were down, when we were 2-0 down, you didn't stop singing, and I said, there's a comeback on here, and I could hear you behind the goal saying, Witham's going to come back and win 3-2, and like normal, you pulled us over the line, and I can't thank you enough. No
worries, anytime. And I love what our club captain Ryan Maddox said about, I think it was about a couple of weeks ago after the Newmarket Town game, that when he came over to thank us and he told us to stick with us and stay with the team 1,000,000%. That's what I love about the captain. Ryan Maddox said to our supporters, stay with us, which we did, and we got fully behind the team, no matter what, 1,000,000%, and that's what today got us over the line with a victory.
With Ryan, his great leadership skills, but I thought today, he's been working twice hard, and I thought today is probably his best performance he's had of the season for me. I thought he was outstanding, not taking away from the rest of the boys, but there's a few standouts today, and like I say, Ryan was one of them, Jordan was another, but everyone, overall, we're all in this together, and ultimately everyone deserves a bit of praise, and sometimes it's nice to have that this time on a Saturday night, and it'll make my drive more enjoyable on the way home tonight, that's for sure.
Thank you so much for your time, Kevin. What a win for Witham Town, and on to Tuesday and up the town. Up the town! I'm currently now just left Mildenhall Town about 10 minutes ago to be on our way back home to the Witham Town Football Club, and I'm currently travelling back with the main fellow Witham Town supporter George and Joanna, and we're celebrating on our journey back with a 3-2 win for Witham Town, and massive 3 points for Witham Town, taking the 3 points back to Witham in Essex. What a win for Witham Town. We didn't stop celebrating though, even we did the full-time forwards, we didn't stop celebrating, and we were so happy with that win for Witham Town. And I've got to give a massive shout out to the Witham Town club captain, Ryan Maddox, to say a massive thank you for having the time to do the full-time thoughts, to share our thoughts about the game. And I've got to praise Ryan Maddox for saying to our supporters, stay with us, which I totally agree, 1,000,000%. Like what he said away at Newmarket Town when he came over to thank the supporters and said, stay with us. And I totally agree with it, 1,000,000%, what our club captain, Ryan Maddox, said. And that is what I love about Ryan Maddox, because he's shown leadership, on and off the pitch. He has shown true leadership on and off the pitch with the team, the players. I can't fault for that. He's brilliant from Ryan Maddock, and I've got to praise him for that. And I'm very, very thankful for having the time for the interview, like with you, Ryan. Massive thank you, and you did absolutely amazing this season, and encourage our Witham Town supporters to stay with us, which I agree with you 1,000,000%, and I'm very thankful for that. And yeah, I'm excited for that win. And then the third goal, it just brought me a massive smile, because like when we was 2-0 down, and I thought like, oh, here we go again, it'll be like deja vu, and then like the subs have made a massive difference when it came on, and that's what got us the winner. That is a brilliant tactical substitution from Kevin, the Witham Town manager. I've got to praise Kevin Hunter for making a tactical substitution that what won us the game. But as a whole, the players did respond really well. At like when we was 2-0 down, the players responded really well, and that's what got us the win. And like Kevin said, us Witham Town supporters kept singing, even with losing 2-0, we kept singing, getting behind the team, which we did, and that's what got us over the line, like Kevin Hunter said. And I'm just absolutely over the moon. We couldn't even stop celebrating on our journey back with a massive 3 points back to Witham in Essex for Witham Town, and it brought me a massive smile on my face and all of us Witham Town supporters' faces that made the trip with that fantastic win for Witham Town away at Mildenhall Town. 2 seasons a row away at Mildenhall Town. Last season we beat Mildenhall Town 1-0, and we beat them again 3-2 after coming from 2-0 down to win 3-2. I'm proud for the lads that responded really well since that tactical substitution from Kevin, the Witham Town manager. I've got to praise Kevin for that, because the players that come on that made a difference. Jordan Alongo did absolutely brilliant on the left-hand side, but as a whole, the players did absolutely amazing. And I'm buzzing for Tuesday already, and now I'm going to sit back and relax and celebrate on our journey back home to Witham with a massive 3 points, and on our way back to the Witham Town Football Club with a win. And I'll be celebrating along for the evening at the Witham Town Football Club with a Witham Town win. But I always go at the Witham Town Football Club for a few drinks, win, lose or draw, and that is what I really enjoy. But that win for Witham Town today was even sweeter. To come home with massive 3 points for Witham Town was even sweeter, and I couldn't hide my delight. I'm absolutely delighted, and so is us real fellow Witham Town supporters who come to the game today. We were so happy, and so do I. I'm really happy with that win. Now I'm going to sit back and relax and celebrate on our journey back home to the Witham Town Football Club. Up the town! I just arrived back at the Witham Town Football Club safely after it's been a fantastic journey back in Witham Town's brilliant 3-2 win away to Mildenhall Town after coming back from 2-0 down to win 3-2. I couldn't hide my delight, and so is us Witham Town supporters. We're absolutely over the moon with a 3-2 win. What a comeback for Witham Town. And like we said in the full-time thoughts, like even when we're 2-0 down, we still kept singing on getting behind the team. And like Kevin Hunter said in the full-time thoughts, that has got over the line. That is what got us over the line with a 3-2 win. And like Kevin said, that's what got us over the line with a 3-2 win, because of our amazing Witham Town support away at Mildenhall Town. And I'm really proud for the Witham Town players and the management staff and the manager Kevin Hunter. And our Witham Town supporters were magnificent, getting behind the team throughout the 90, and we're roaring the players on and coming back to win 3-2, and I'm so happy. I'm absolutely over the moon. And like, it brought me a massive smile on my face in Witham Town's win away at Mildenhall Town after coming back from 2-0 down to win 3-2. It brought me a smile on my face massively. It brought me a smile on my face with the Witham Town win, and so is us Witham Town supporters. That the Witham Town players are putting a smile on all our Witham Town supporters' faces with that brilliant win. Absolutely brilliant. I'm absolutely over the moon, and I couldn't hide my delight. And I'm really, really proud for the Witham Town players. Responded really well in the second half, and since we made that tactical substitution in the second half, and we changed things after being from 2-0 down from the very start of the second half, being 2-0 down, and then we made a tactical substitution, and that is what won us the game 3-2. And I'm I'm so happy. I just couldn't get over my happiness. We as Witham Town supporters are delighted with that win. And yeah, and we're going to celebrate along through the night and enjoy the weekend with a win. And now we look forward to the next game. Hope you all enjoyed today's Witham Town FC matchday vlog. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below on my YouTube channel, James Beardwell. Witham Town's next match is at home to Grays Athletic on Tuesday, the 3rd of March. Get in there, up the town. Woo! Get in there. Yes.